Hi Year 8, we're going to start a new topic called fractions. You have obviously done this before in primary school, so we're just going to do a quick reintroduction. So normally fractions take the following form. Now what I've done is I have put a box down on the page with a horizontal line and then a box underneath the horizontal line. The boxes both contain any number. The top number here, the number that's above the horizontal line, is called the numerator. And the bottom number, in other words, the number that's below the horizontal line, is called the denominator. It's important that you are familiar with those two words. Next, we're going to look at what we mean by a proper fraction. A proper fraction is one where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So if you take a look below, we've got 3/5, 3 over 5. The 3 is the numerator, the 5 is the denominator, and you can clearly see that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So that's why 3/5 is a proper fraction. Likewise, 2/7 or 2 over 7 and 2/11 or 2 over 11 is also a proper fraction. You'll also notice that all proper fractions are smaller than 1 or 1 whole. What we're going to do now is we are going to write down the shaded bit of a diagram as a proper fraction. So you can see here we have got a diagram and part of it is shaded, or a bit of it is shaded. In order to write the shaded bit as a proper fraction, we count how many parts are shaded. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the number of parts that are shaded will give you the numerator. So the numerator of the proper fraction is 5. And then we put that over, and the denominator is the total number of parts that are in the diagram. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be 5 over 8. That is the proper fraction that describes the bit that is shaded. Another way of saying it would be there are 5 parts which are shaded out of a total of 8 parts. Okay, part B is similar. Again, we have a diagram and a bit of it is shaded. We want to write down the fraction which represents the shaded bit. So the first thing we do is count how many parts are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be the numerator. So our numerator is 4. And then we put that over, and then the denominator will be the total number of parts in the diagram. So starting up at the top and moving clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 parts in total. That will be the denominator. So, in other words, what we're saying here is that there are 4 parts out of a total of 10 which are shaded.